Ọlọ́run lè ní justice ṣé lómi ò bá fẹ́ sọ èmi máa sọ Adédàmọ́lá Ọlálẹ́kan Ṣólèsì come to the Nigerian bar. Tani Olorun cannot get justice in Ilorin because I've been able to feel the nerves of the police. They are unwilling to wait. They are unwilling to arrest these people even when they arrest us. I've been able to feel the nerves of the court, both at the upper area court and the magistrate court. These people will continue to have their ways even up to the court of appeal. One court of appeal, Nibibai. So if you say you are going to appeal, we are still at the lower court. We are not even yet at the high court. If we continue on this path up to court of appeal, I'm at the client wa Adegbola Tani Olorun, I'm at the Musibe. In my years of practice, any lawyer in Nigeria to tell me that what I'm saying is not right. I have never seen such a situation in my life. See, the law has moved on from mere technicality, slaughtering justice on the altar of mere technicality. What am I saying? The criminal justice system in Nigeria has got to a situation whereby even when an accused person, somebody, a defendant that is alleged to have committed an offence which is not a capital offence, tí kò ń ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó pààyàn àbí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó yẹ pé ó máa fún lẹ́ ní ẹ̀wọ̀n ikú àbí ó máa fún ní ìdájọ́ ikú àbí ẹ̀wọ̀n gbére. Tí ò bá ní lọ́yà gan, wọ́n máa fún ní bail. Adédàmọ́lá Ṣólèsì sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. I'm saying it to the whole world that the criminal justice system of Nigeria has evolved to the extent that a person alleged to have committed an offence which is not a capital offence, when it comes to court, when he is arraigned, when his plea has been taken in court and he has pleaded not guilty, whether or not he has a lawyer, they will grant it, especially magistrate court. Magistrate court. A magistrate court is not a superior court of record. We can orally take his bail the very day he was arraigned. It's from that inception that they have been dragging us back. But personally, what I thought was that they just wanted to keep him for some time before he gets the bail. Not knowing that they don't have the intention whatsoever to release him. It's okay.
Today we are witnessing a synergy of failure by the judiciary in Kwara State. I'm beginning to feel we are no longer in Nigeria, as if we didn't attend the same law school. What we are saying, simple offences, simple. Look at it in their count charge. There's conspiracy. It's the only one standing trial here. What are we talking about? We felt, okay, we want to keep him so that he can show sign of remorse. For what in the first place? What has he done? What has he done? We have applied for his bail by virtue of the law. We said, okay, we should come officially. What is wrong in that bail but mere technicalities? Just to keep him, to continue to keep him detention. For what? For crime. We are calling on the judiciary in Nigeria entirely. It's very, very painful that the Attorney General of the Federation is from this state. Nothing has been done. There is a governor here. Nothing has been had from them. So we are witnessing mere persecution here, and it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. But we will just endure till we get our client out of the gallows. Thank you.
Okay, everybody. I welcome you. Let's have this flowing. So, sorry about the freeze in my camera. That's just a problem. Let's just ignore that. Let's continue. I want to show something again before I continue to talk. You see, we have to make something real clear. These lawyers have already made it clear to us it will be difficult for Tani Olorun to get justice in Nigeria. Straight up. Okay? And they have given the reason. Why would the court in the first, for any reason, be denying bail? Since, what is the offense? But let me begin by appreciating our Ilorin people. for one thing they did, and I really love it. They did something for me. Because the last time I came here to complain, excuse me. Last time, but can you hear me? Okay, let's just continue. Last time I came here to complain, and I asked 5 questions. Why are Ilorin folks always out? Why are they always out? And even on Monday, you see them going out to bully somebody as if none of them. And I asked 5 questions, nobody was able to answer. So now I have another question.
So if you say you are going to appeal, we are still at the lower courts. We are not even yet at the high court. If we continue on this path, up to court of appeal,
let me just play
the clients were,
and then I will make my
Adegbola, Tani, Musibe.
Ọba tó dá omi làwọn ń ṣe òun lọ́fà tá a fẹ́ sọ fáwọn tí ń jẹ́ ọlọ́sùn nílẹ̀ yìí wípé wọ́n máa lọ ìlú wọn. Ìyá yóò fi ń ṣe Ọ̀ṣun state. Gbogbo ibi téèyàn bá wò lè gbé lọ́ṣun state tí ń bá ń bọ̀ Ọ̀ṣun bẹ̀ wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ challenge rẹ̀ torí Ọ̀ṣun ló ní state yìí. Àmọ́ ìyá yìí kìí ṣe Ọ̀ṣun state is Kwara state, and Kwara state of harmony iná ni wọ́n pẹ̀lú yìí. Kò wá sí tí Kwara tó ń jẹ́ state of harmony Ìlọrin tí ń bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ torí Ìlọrin ni olórí olúùlú Kwara. Ọba tó dá omi làwọn ń ṣe òun lọ́fà tá a fẹ́ sọ fáwọn tí ń jẹ́ ọlọ́sùn nílẹ̀ yìí wípé wọ́n máa lọ ìlú wọn. Ìyá yóò fi ń ṣe Ọ̀ṣun state. Gbogbo ibi téèyàn bá wò lè gbé lọ́ṣun state tí ń bá ń bọ̀ Ọ̀ṣun bẹ̀ wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ challenge rẹ̀ torí Ọ̀ṣun ló ní state yìí. Àmọ́ ìyá yìí kìí ṣe Ọ̀ṣun state is Kwara state, and Kwara state of harmony iná ni wọ́n pẹ̀lú yìí. Kò wá sí tí Kwara tó ń jẹ́ state of harmony Ìlọrin tí ń bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ torí Ìlọrin ni olórí olúùlú Kwara.
Okay, apologies about the disappearance of my video and some technical issues there. Apologies. So let me start. First of all, you have listened to these 2 vital information. Let me begin by appreciating our Ilorin people. You know, the last time I spoke about my disappointment about Ilorin, a lot of people reached out to me by phone, some by messages, and I noticed that there was a difference today in court, and I must commend Ilorin for at least listening. That it's not every time that you have to be showing muscle, okay? So they are advancing. I must appreciate you. In fact, I must commend you. Try you. Ilorin people, clap for yourself. Today, there were no harassment in court. They did not mobilize people to court. Today, I think the number of lawyers reduced by 11 from 20. But then, I still have a comment. And the comment I have is about the video I played after. This lawyer you are watching now already expressed that it will be difficult for Tani to get judgment in Ilorin. In fact, getting justice in Nigeria generally, is like looking for a needle in a haystack. You may still find it. It will just be difficult, Shibi. But in Ilorin, it's like a corporation. They have a ring that includes the person that will give. You know, the moment a judge enters prosecution for you, like you don't even need lawyer. The judge already has become the prosecutor against you. You will be the prosecutor and the person to determine the outcome. So there's nothing you want to. There's no merit that can ever be in your case. That is what it's looking like. What is the offense? It's not capital. Let him come be answering from home. Then they now say it's because he has no traceable address. So what address did this supply that is not traceable? Pata, you ask him to provide sureties that will stand for him in case he doesn't show up. What is the offense? Obunyo. This, I don't know. So, Ilorin people, thank you for not bringing talks this time. And we hope you don't repeat it you don't wake up to it again tomorrow. Thank you for today's own. You are doing well. That means you listen and you adjust. Okay, the last part of it that you now need to adjust to, is that last video I just played, and I'm going to play it again and make my comments. Oh yeah, let's hear it.
Káàbẹ̀ sọ fáwọn tí ń jẹ́ ọlọ́fun nílẹ̀ yìí wípé wọ́n máa lọ ìlú wọn. Ìyá yóò fi ń ṣe Ọ̀ṣun state. Gbogbo ibi téèyàn bá wò lè gbé lọ́ṣun state tí ń bá ń bọ̀ Ọ̀ṣun bẹ̀ wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ challenge rẹ̀ torí Ọ̀ṣun ló ní state yìí. Àmọ́ ìyá yìí kìí ṣe Ọ̀ṣun state, is Kwara state. And Kwara state of harmony iná ni wọ́n pẹ̀lú yìí. Kọ̀wá tí ń tí Kwara tí ń jẹ́ state of harmony Ìlọrin tí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ torí Ìlọrin ni olúùlú Kwara.
Okay, so I don't know the name of that Alpha. Let me show you the face again. If you know, please assist me. I'd like to know. You know, the last person I played this video was identified as Lagbaji, if I get correctly, Lagbaji. If you know the name of this particular Alpha, please, I would like to also know. It's not just this video. I just saw this one. This is the shortest one I've seen. I've seen him in several fora. Another forum that has more people. He was wearing like a brown, and there were more people in that one. It looked like an open field, and he was saying the same thing. And that video was longer, but I couldn't find the video again. But I was able to find another one inside a mosque where he repeated the comment again. All I just want to say is this, gentlemen and ladies, and I want to ask this Alpha particularly. I don't know his name. Oh, there's somebody has identified that. Thank you, Awo Taiwo. Jackman, is that his name? They said his name is it Jackman or Jackman? Okay, thank you for Jackman, Abi. Okay. Alpha Jackman. Let me show him again so that I'm not, he knows I'm addressing him specifically. Alpha Jackman, Ejo, I want to ask you a question. Are you simply saying Ilorin cannot tolerate people of other faith except Islam? And are you by the same dint saying that other states that were founded by others should not also tolerate Muslims when they come to their states? It's just a simple question for both Alpha Jackman and other people who share the same ideology with him, especially people in Ilorin. Do you all share the same idea with him? Does Ilorin have to operate a separate law now outside of the provisions of the Nigerian Constitution so that we all know? He mentioned Osun, for instance. Are you simply saying if Muslims go to Osun, they should be resisted or rejected? And they will say, go back to Ilorin, we don't do that here. Is that what Alpha Jackman is saying? If you are accepted elsewhere, why are you intolerant of others in your own place? The last time I recall, Nigeria constitutional provision has not been changed that anybody has freedom of association, worship, practice, thoughts, or belief, and can reside anywhere and do those in any part of Nigeria. How did we come to the point where Ilorin has to be secluded? Just like some other states, we are still fighting that you can't come and do what you do here and you are tolerated, but nobody can do half of it where you are. Where is that mentality of religious superiority coming from? Most of the people who live in Ilorin have their businesses in Lagos. Are you simply saying in Lagos, for instance, that your businesses should be crashed or sent back to Ilorin. You are in if you do business in Lagos, like I heard there's one Baba Bariga whose major business are in Lagos, even though he originates from Ilorin, as by claim or by birth. But the question is, see, Lagos is an Eyo state. Awori people, Oman Begun, they are the largest people in Lagos. Awori and all that. And Lagos is an Eyo state. Yet they accommodate whether you are Christian or Muslim or whatever. They allow you, even give you holidays. Whenever the Nigerian federal government gives holiday to civil servants, they don't say, oh, because it is only if you are a Christian, only you should go for Christian, or you cannot go because you are a Christian. It is an Isheshe state. No. Once it is Christmas, they give everybody. Once it is Ileya, they give everybody Salah break. Once it is Isheshe, they started this year, declare it for everybody. Why does Ilorin want to be different? You leave Ilorin to go and practice your Islam in Lagos. In fact, there's a place in Lagos, if you are familiar with Lagos very well. If you are familiar with Lagos, if you pass through that Agege, in fact, I started avoiding Agege since that time. Two experiences I had. They will be having their Jumat service on, is it on Friday? On Kejimo. People will fill the mosque to the road and block the road. And all of us will just off our ignition and park and wait for them till they finish doing their service before we can go. And nobody has ever hit anybody or fought anybody over it. Lagos, Ilorin. No, if you are familiar with Agege or any part of Lagos where Muslims will block the road when they are doing their Jimo or Jumat service, please comment on the place on the live video. Comment on this video, mention the place, and we have never fought them. Even though we are free thinkers, hype for one, I only avoided the place. I know that once it is Friday, just don't pass that place. They will block the road. I don't know if it has changed, but the two encounters I had, 2 separate Fridays, I started avoiding Agege whenever I'm driving. On Friday. But why are you intolerant? Why are you intolerant of others? Eboro lenu Alpha Jackman. Kolomo Seyi Losun, Komo Debi. God bless. Somebody just confirmed it. Not only in Agege, many people.
And Kwara state of harmony. You know the one pẹ̀lú yìí.
Can you imagine? Eboro. Kolomo Seyi ni Kolomo Seyi. Almost everywhere. Kolomo Seyi. Long, Komo Gbede yayin. Yayin Ilorin, Ilu Alimi. Ekoma Ilu Eyo now, but they tolerate you. Why are you like this? Oshun, Ilu Oshun, but they tolerate you. There are mosques in Oshun. There are churches there. There are churches in Lagos. Even Saudi, where your religion originates from, where your Islam religion, there are churches there. There is in fact, they even named a particular mosque. Is it a mosque or a church? Holy Mary Mosque or something like that. Even in Jerusalem, there are mosques. Kí ló ń ṣe yín? Kí lẹ gbé dání gan? Kọ́lọ́mọ ṣe yín ń bò mí, kọ́mọ gbèdé àyìn. But you can carry your own elsewhere and you are tolerated. Should that rule start applying everywhere, that you should not also bring your own elsewhere? Should it start applying? Why are you inciting intolerance and violence? Why are you intolerant? Again, in Olorun, in Shedie, in Basorori, in Mori until this matter came up. Me a Christian, me a Muslim. Because I've told you before, God is not a Christian, God is not a Muslim, God is universal. Whatever you do is your business. Oba ma sun mọ́ṣáláṣí, kó máa kírun ẹ̀mẹ́wàá, kó máa tẹ̀ kókò ní márùn-ún, oba ma sùn sí church kó máa ṣe crusade kó sùn síbẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe anything whatever is your problem on the day of judgment God will not ask you, God will never ask you do you pray or do you sleep in the mosque or do you do your 5 salad or whatever. God will never ask you. God will ask you your behavior towards your fellow human being. On so day you did so to your human being that had the following implications. You made life difficult for a fellow human in the following ways. Why? Those are the questions God will be asking. God does not care whether you are a Chinese, a Shinto, or Hindu, a Christian, because He created varieties, and it's not going to be judging by different rules. It's going to be judging by the same rule of humanity. That's why I'm a humanist. God has no religion, so don't do not come with mentality that I'm defending Isheshi, or I'm defending Christianity, or I'm defending Islam. I'm not defending anybody's religion. Anybody is free to practice whatever they so wish. But hey, why are you intolerant of others? When they tolerate you, why are you intolerant? You go anywhere you are allowed to practice. Why are you saying nobody should practice any other thing different from your own? Kí ló tẹ́ wà intolerant? Kí ló tí lè accommodate others? Allow wọn. Don't bá ti wá force it. As far as they are not forcing you to do it. You take site in other states. You take land in other states. And they allow you build mosques. They allow you build church. They allow you build anything. That's why they are prospering. They are accommodating. Any business, as far as you are doing business, you are law abiding. You are not affecting other people. Do your thing. Why is it learning backwards? Because sometimes I just look at it and I'm just asking myself, 2023, even the people who gave you this thing are not this terrible. The other time they started amending laws, Ronaldo visited Saudi with his girlfriend, something that was a prohibition before. They started becoming global. Tiwa Savage went there to perform. Pẹ̀lá ya ẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gé lápá wọn gé lọ́yàn. Why do you want to be more Catholic than the Pope ní Ilorin? Kí ló ń ṣe yín náà? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, Afa Jackman. Ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́sán yẹn wà inciting. It's intolerant. And it's beginning to reflect in what we are also seeing in the courts. In this Tani Ilorin's case. I'm a war. But hey, let me tell you one thing. No matter how long you keep that guy there, ìjọ tó bá ti jáde ti ju gbogbo yín lọ, ó dọ̀bà. Ìjọ tó bá ti jáde, ó ju gbogbo yín lọ. Asha end the civil kan. Ẹ ṣá lè pa. Even if you kill him, he becomes king. Ẹ lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ Mohbad. Ask those people who kill Mohbad. Ṣé kò dọ̀bà lé wọn lórí? Even in death, he will be greater than all of you. The Mohbad's killer, even in death, Mohbad is greater than his killers. Kí lẹ gbé dání gan? Kí lẹ gbé dání? Dẹ́dẹ́, àwọn deputy God, look at them. Kọ́ máa gbèdé àyín, kọ́ máa ṣe kìíní kan dé àyín. Kí ló wà ń lọrin? Kí lẹ ṣe ń lọrin? What's there? What is attracting? Anybody has right and liberty to reside anywhere, to do anything, as far as they are not affecting your life. No, what benle now? Oh, disturb benle. They can practice whatsoever they so choose, just like you can practice whatever you so choose anywhere you go, and nobody has killed you. Come out that mentality belongs to the Stone Age. Why are you still a backward? Kí ló tẹ́ ṣe wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn? Kí ló tẹ́ ṣe wà lẹ́yìn? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, Afa Jackman, what's the name of the other Afa I played, or Sheikh that I played this video the last time? Lagbaji, the descendants of the Okutagidi, all of you, please, ẹ má wáyé má yá. Allow people, if you want, see, the best way to convert people to Islam is not by violent means. Because whatever you have to force is suspicious. Whatever you have to use force to impose become suspicious. By your behavior, I can choose to be Muslim. I told a Christian, somebody was preaching to me, and I told him, see, I don't read Bible again. I read the Bible before, well over again. But I stopped reading Bible. I started reading you. Do you know people read you? They look at your life. They look at how you behave to determine whether that your religion is worth practicing. Oh, wow, any. Why did they name Christians? I told you before, Jesus is not a Christian. He was just Christ. In fact, his name was not Jesus. It was translated to Jesus in English language. Yeshua was not a Christian. It was because they saw people behaving like him. The people who called them Christians were not, they didn't read the Bible. They read their behavior. Behavior you know will nothing convert. Any him like you to who. Ìwà rẹ̀ wù mí. Ó dẹ̀ wí mí lọ kí n máa ṣe bí yín. Wọ́n ṣe ń convert èèyàn nìyẹn. Wọ́n ṣe àmú ni, á dè mọ́lẹ̀ ni, á force ẹni, ó gbọ́dọ̀ padà sẹ́sìn yín. Stone age mentality. Stone age. Stone age ni mentality yẹn. The day Tani Olorun comes out, I repeat, it becomes greater than Odoba. With the way you are behaving, you will be celebrated once it comes out. Ope, Oya, it just can happen. You will be out and you will be celebrated because of the way you are behaving. Kí wọ́n ní akatakiti dàgídíjàgan agbára force ẹ̀ ní yóò ṣe dandan ní ẹ mọ́ sí ní àyìn ẹgbẹ́lọ́gbò míì 2023. I didn't say not even in 2013, not even in 2003, not even in 1993 should this happen. Tabade sọ̀rọ̀ nísìn, some people will start calling, ó sì wá bú abáhùn, ó sì wá jẹ́ kó dà pé Ìlọrin ò tiẹ̀ wá lájú, ó sì wá jẹ́ kó dà pé bóyá kò sí nǹkan kan àbí inú igbó kan ní Ìlọrin. Ìwà yẹn là ń wò náà, ìwà là ń wò ẹ ṣe ń hùwà sí la fi ń mọ̀. Okay, these people behave like, you know, when they came, àwọn tó fẹ́ colonize Africa, when they came, they said these people are like monkeys, they behave like ape. It's not as if we are directly ape. Behavior náà ń wò. The behavior laughing judge now. Ṣẹ́gun, calm down. It's alright. Ẹ lọ tún àtúnṣe o. Mo like àtúnṣe tẹ́ ṣe last time. Kò tọ́jú wa court lẹ́nu. Please maintain that. But this time, look into the aspect of tolerance. They tolerate you elsewhere. Why are you difficult? Ọlọ́run á gbà fún gbogbo wa. Salam alaikum.